All right, we are back. Thanks for joining us and welcome to the channel. We're going to pick up where we left off and load in here. This has been a good run and kind of interesting, but I think we really need to get going on making, money. I think I'd feel a lot better if we actually had our first billion or so. All right, so we're waiting for the tide. Right, we're gonna let the tide do its thing. And check in on our other things that are going on down here. What order do you have? Okay. Let's get the dart. I feel like I should position a ship over here somewhere so that I can transport or teleport back and forth. Maybe go sit there. Still waiting for the tide. Got a couple minutes left before that really hits, so and I think that's when the tide kind of starts, and so you have to wait for it to actually play out. That was quick, Trinity. All right. We got a couple of Dachi's getting down there. Looks like something is shooting the freighter here. Why is the Hyperion not, like, getting to it? Can't teleport to it. Alright, let's work on maybe getting the resources for our next round of upgrades. Claytronics, graphene, refined metals. Alright, so we'll go to Heretic's End. You. Alright, so it's picking up refined metals. It's picking up graphene. Anybody got the Claytronics? And it's not really doing anything for the Claytronics. Alright, so we're going to go help it find some Claytronics. I don't remember how many it needed, but that should be more than enough.
Greetings, fellow denizens and voyagers. This is Tidebreak, the station built into an asteroid so massive it withstands even the most vigorous of tides. It looks like our star is especially shiny.
Alright, we know that the Minotaur Raider is under attack. It's supposed to be. The Adachi is coming in to help. Good, good, good. Wonder if we can have Hyperion try and take the this Heron remotely. Tell you what, instead of following that ship, why don't you fly there? And we'll wait for it and attack it while it's right before it tries to jump. How are we doing in this fight? We're doing alright. Mostly. How much inventory? We don't have much inventory there at all. Alright, so be ready when the anomaly activates in 10 minutes. Okay. Suppose we have a signal source close by here.
Docking ready.
Are you interested in a job?
Let's see.
I knew I could count on you.
Mission interrupted. New mission activated. Unstable warp anomaly.
I am going to get one of the ships we don't care about quite as much over here. Attack turrets. Oops. Dang it. Then attack engines. And then board. Can we have this thing get remotely destroy all the turrets and the engines? I wonder if we should do the engines first. Kind of funny that turned neutral. It's interesting.
successfully docked.
We're pleased to welcome you aboard.
I don't know if it can make it here in time. Are you actually attacking, or just kind of chilling? What are you doing? Huh. It feels like it's just sitting there. How about go here? Alright, so be ready when the anomaly activates in 5 minutes. Does that mean I have to be next to the anomaly?
Unstable warp
Like, it's going
anomaly.
to activate when the tide comes, right? Which means I'm going to be just hanging out next to it all on my own. Sounds dangerous. Okay. So we're going to hang out next to the anomaly and hopefully not get our ship destroyed. Alright, I guess we're just hanging here for a few minutes. I don't know why it's backing me off. Okay. I also don't know why I'm unable to get the Hyperion to actually attack this freighter. I don't know what's going on there. Oh, and we lost it. Who's going this direction? Don't know why it does that. Alright. What are we doing on this fight? Looks like we're doing better-ish. I think we still have the same number of targets, but that Queen's Guard is gradually going down. Alright. How close? 2 minutes till this thing activates.
Greetings, fellow denizens and voyagers. We sincerely hope that you found your way to safety, as the sun is now rounded. The tide will now travel through the system and, with violent force, damage stations and ships alike. Be safe.
Uh-huh. That doesn't make me feel good. "90 seconds? So am I supposed to be hanging out here, and then it, like, activates, and then we can go through it?" supposed to scan it?
Unstable warp anomaly.
One minute. How are we doing on production? $40 seconds. Here comes the tide. Hopefully my 30 seconds. This is a little nerve-wracking because I've got my good ship and I'm out here in the tide. 10. All right, fly through the anomaly. Woo! Hey, I got a
system. Leap of faith.
huh.
And you are through. Initial measurements of the immediate area show no hazardous regions or other immediate threats nearby. In the log, the nomad researcher spoke of finding an unnatural alien structure in the system. Assistant, let us see if we can find this intriguing construct. From what I can tell, this system seems to be subject to a phenomenon similar to the tide in the Avarice system. But these spikes of energy are far less frequent. Unlike Avarice, however, the source of the outburst appears to be a black hole which periodically emits radiation. But this is no reason to worry, Assistant. This event seems to release significantly less energy in comparison.
Okay. We are, I guess we're through. Yay. Like the ping was this direction. All right. There's another one kind of over there. Looks like we fly through them pretty quickly. There's something over there.
Empty space.
Alright, we'll head back to this area. Like, where are we? Leap of faith. Way out there. How do we get back?
I can see the structure on my scanners. Conducting an initial examination now. How utterly fascinating. Assistant, the structure in front of you here is incredibly old. To the point where I'm having difficulty dating it correctly. My equipment cannot read the data. But an educated guess would be that this structure is astonishingly ancient. My hypothesis would be that it was abandoned by its architects several millennia ago. This means the structure is most likely to be of solar origin. It's also explained why my attempts at replicating the protecting condensate have failed so far. The Sonan are said to be in possession of technology vastly superior to that of the races we are currently in contact with. Unfortunately, we do not know much about them. but that they are in some way connected to the jump gates. I wonder what it was that they were doing here, and whether it was in some way related to the tide phenomenon. Hold on.
Huh.
We are not alone. According to my readings, yours is not the only person that has happened upon this structure.
Protect.
Would you look at that? It is Bradley. What does he do here?
He appears to be familiar with the structure already.
Minotaur Raider has been destroyed. No.
Assistant? The second vessel is heading this way. Curiously, the new ship is of the same custom asteroid type.
Looks like our pilots aren't very good over here for some reason. Can you also attack the people that are here? Since I can't go help them.
Brad, finally, there you are. We agreed to do these resupply runs together to cut down on the time we actually spend hauling the stuff back to our distribution center.
Asteroid.
Yeah, save it. I had North River Company business to deal with. Apparently a sore loser has been snooping around, and I had to throw them off, you know. What the? A great job you did. Look who just happened to sneak up on us here. Hey, you! What are you doing here? I can't believe you found our nowhere space. 7 years. We managed to keep this place secret for 7 years. What do we do now, Lee? Well, this is something best discussed in person. You, come on over for a little chat.
Okay.
What a curious turn of events.
Their panicked reactions confirm that this is indeed where they obtain their protection. It is not really their product. It will be interesting to hear what they have to say for themselves. This feels like our best shot at finding a way to help the disenfranchised people of the Avarice system.
Okay.
Asteroid.
Gotta admit, that's a cool looking ship. Confront the twins.
It is incredible how the interior of a ship of this size can look so amazingly lavish.
Yeah, it actually kind of reminds me of like the 890 jump in Star Citizen, like complete with pool and like multi-level and the little staircase here. Gotta wonder if someone was inspired. Can I just go sit in the chair?
Great prophet. They really are non-Telani twins.
So
Okay.
you came. This one has a good yes? Now, if you don't mind me asking, how did you find this place? Ah, yes. It seems our contemplate paid an obscene amount of credits to make you go away. Yes, well, clearly that did not work. So, how
Sure.
as you probably figured out, we have no idea what this whole construct. We are in a very unique position. The
Okay.
people of Avarice absolutely need it. Only we can provide it. Are you able to follow along so far?
Yes.
Good. Now, we could
Yeah.
try to kill you, but as you might have noticed, we are not thugs. Our ships are certainly not made to shoot anyone. I mean, sure, we can set the figures, but why should we? It's costly and unpredictable.
Okay.
Yes. So how about we offer you an unofficial position in this enterprise? You are here now. That means clearly the Vigor Syndicate's leadership is slipping. You can get a change of management we have been looking for. Of course, we would pay you handsomely. And who knows? If we get along well, we might even allow you to buy an Astra-class ship of your own. You know what? Think about it. Take
Okay.
a look around this ship. Make sure to really take in all of the luxurious details. The exquisite wood paneling. That's all. Really think about what's your next step. When you have made up your mind, speak with us.
Okay.
I seriously hope you're not considering this. We have both seen what their business practices do to people's lives. Lives snuffed out in a fraction of a second, day after day. They could have put an end to it any time they deemed fit. Oh, and to think that I defended them from criticism for so long, thinking that the Syndicate was the problem.
Yeah, man, but they got a space pool.
You have a moment. I have some interesting developments to report to you. As you enter this sumptuous ship, I was able to exploit a weakness in the ship computer's operating system. It appears that the Astra's engines and systems are uniquely impressive, but the twins did not afford the same attention to detail to their internal security systems. I am happy to report that I have limited read access to their database, and I can potentially access a feature that will allow you to set up a condensate containment facility in direct competition with the twins. There is a slight caveat, though. I would not be able to copy the blueprint without them noticing, and I cannot guarantee that I can access this file for much longer. This means that you will need to decide whether to fall in line with the North River Company, or strike out on your own and offer the protection at a much more affordable price. I am afraid you cannot have your both and eat it.
Okay. So we if we go with them, they'll pay us, and we could potentially get an Astrid. Or if we can get the blueprints, I guess, for making this stuff, and then I don't know what happens. Huh. This is an interesting decision, because, like, what's... I don't know. I think maybe we come in and, like, get all this Protecteon. I think I forged my own path here. Where... Don't particularly like the idea of siding with these guys.
This ship. Oh, well, we deserve to be. What do you say? Are you in?
Accessing blue.
What? So, does that mean you refuse to fall in line?
Blueprint added to your database.
Brother, something. It appears the blueprints to our protected you. Will make sure you. And
Okay. Cool.
Asteroid. Docking aborted.
We're going to just quickly teleport to...
Assistant, it appears that the twins have put a bounty on your head. And the entirety of the Vigor Syndicate is looking to collect.
This is disconcerting news. I might have an idea how you could get them off your back, though. The Syndicate is only in this for the profits. They do not hold a personal grudge against you. They are only paid to care. So, if you can make it an unattractive business proposition to go after you, they will cease to do so. Get them to back off by taking out their leadership, and at the same time, show them that North River are not the only ones around these parts with deep pockets. That should do the trick.
Asteroid.
Can I steal your ship?
should have fallen in line when you still had the chance. We built this empire fair and square. We deserve this.
Assistant? I neglected to mention this at the time, but as I was poking around the ship's internal systems to access the module blueprint, I came across its automated evacuation procedures. Although I did not have much time, my quick wit allowed me to change some of its parameters significantly. I am confident that, if enough pressure is applied from external sources, these automated systems will now force the pilot to abandon these specific ships, even if they do not intentionally initiate an evacuation.
Okay.
You will not take this from us. You will not take this from us.
Okay.
What the?
Well, they do have weapons. Big weapons. Holy smokes. Let's not do that anymore. Alright, how do we get out of here? Oh gosh, it's coming after me again. Okay, I guess I have to... Thing's fast. Way to go, 20 kilometers? Oh. Looks like it's coming around for another pass. Make it a little harder for it to do that. Dang, dude. Those like turrets that it's shooting me with? Is this not like facing me at all? And all of a sudden it's... Now it's facing me. Hey, there it goes. Cool. Homeboy bailed out. Alright. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Get into the other ship. We're also going to repair the hull a little bit. It's down to 30 some odd %. Well, this is cool. I got another achievement for that. Popped up on the, I don't know if y'all can see that, but it popped up on the in Steam, the Steam achievement. So that's cool. All right, this is going to take forever to repair, so I'm just going to hop in.
Asteroid.
Last warrior could not be completed.
Okay. Find way to Avarice. It does have primary... Oh, we have turrets. Asteroid turrets. And... let's look at... it's a storage container, right? So... probably need to add some storage of this stuff here. Gonna hire a builder. Cool. We'll have the ability to come in and out, or at least store some of this condensate stuff. Wonder if I can go pick some of this up.
Autopilot engaged.
So I appreciate everybody kind of bearing with me here. This is a brand new thing to me. I've never done this quest line before. Can I collect some of this Protection stuff?
Eye of the beholder.
So I have some Protecteon. Where is the satellite? Is that it?
Unknown.
I have concluded the research.
What's
Target is invalid. Target is invalid. Deactivating autopilot.
okay, well, I'm gonna try and see what this is. Hopefully this is our satellite. Because we need to get back to, you know, known space. This looks like a satellite. Okay, yeah, there's the anomaly thing. Okay, and we're back.
Entering system. Avarice. Autopilot engaged.
Alright, we're flying to Avarice 1. Let's get the experimental shuttle out of there. And have it dock at Heretic's End, I guess.
Last order could not be completed. Awaiting orders.
Is the experimental shuttle stuck there? That sucks.
Entering Avarice 1. Barbarossa.
So the Syndicate is annoyed, to say the least. Looks like they're hostile now. That's not great.
Entering Avarice
Yeah,
4.
these are like actively red. It's less than
Unknown
ideal.
object.
Also annoyed my experimental shuttle is stuck in that system. I don't... So how do I go back and get the shuttle? I'm just going to follow the quest line for now. And hopefully another means of getting back to that system opens up or something.
Autopilot disengaged.
Oops. No, no, no. Alright, we're gonna go hopefully talk to the Syndicate and get them not to shoot at us on sight kind of thing.
What do you... Oh, it's you. I would... Or perhaps... No. Click... I don't much care what you did to the North River Company suits, but it must have been good.
We're at 15 million credits. Holy smokes.
No way!
Alright, so I am just gonna sell one of the Phoenixes so that we can raise that money. Sell ship. Yeah.
Hello? Who is this? No way!
Okay. Now we have the 15 million credits.
Hello? Who is this?
All right.
Ah, so you want very well.
Okay, so now I get to... I have to kill somebody?
Engaged.
Are they still hostile? Let me go repair my ship first. So... Take the Astrid.
Autopilot. Disengage. Autopilot. Engaged.
I don't... Okay, so how does... I might end up Googling, like, how do I get my ship out of Leap of Faith?
Entering system. Windfall.
Because having the experimental shuttle stuck in Leap of Faith is not great. I'm just kind of curious what resources are in
Entering
Leap of Faith.
windfall for Aurora Stream.
No sunlight, basically, and ore, silicon, and hydrogen. So you can conceivably build a station there. Like, how are you supposed to get the Protecteon out if it's that hard to get in and out of the system? Also, if you have to pay 15 million credits, like,
Entering system. Black hole sun.
is there a is this an investment? Like, you're expected to be able to make that money back, hopefully, through Protecteon sales, I would assume. So we're gonna go dock at the equipment dock, repair, and before we go and try and kill this other thing, I might have the Odachi come and hang out with me to intercept.
Joining squad.
Attack,
Autopilot.
engines,
Disengage.
then attack turrets. Newer builds. Still got Keck in the area. Attack engines. So if it attacks the engines, then it attacks the turrets. That should allow us to disable it enough so that we can take it a little more easily and the boarding pods don't all die. Alright,
Arcan equipment dock. Docking granted.
so we're gonna go dock here. Ooh, I'm not sure the docking computer works, or maybe we don't have a docking computer on this thing. If not, that's one of the things we'll add as we get into this dock, equipment dock here. Oh, no, it does have a docking computer. Cool. Alright.
Successfully docked.
Upgrade.
We're pleased to welcome you aboard.
Crew. Let's add a few Marines. Couple actual crew. It's a medium ship, so it shouldn't need a ton of crew, right? That has docking computer. It's 6 turrets. It's kind of impressive. Astrid weapon. Astrid shield. All around Mark II. This can't actually upgrade it all that much. Do that, and then we'll undock, and we'll go try and kill this guy. Then we'll see about getting our ship back. How do we get the experimental shuttle back out of the...
Awaiting orders.
Autopilot engaged.
Alright, Hyperion. Let's board.
Boarding teams preparing for launch.
Okay. Are they going? I don't see boarding pods going yet. I guess it's still executing the...
Entering system. Windfall.
Pod launched. Moving to target.
Okay. Alright, the pods are going.
Stay in formation.
Alright, cool.
We're making our way through the hull.
Stay sharp.
Autopilot engaged. Aaron E. Jumpgate Black Hole Sun.
Alright, we're supposed to go and kill somebody, I think.
Entering system. Black Hole
No,
Sun.
no, no, that's not... Like, it gave us the wrong mission. Set to active.
Autopilot engaged.
Yeah. It set the mission to board the... whatchamacallit. I don't really want to do that right now.
Entering system. Windfall.
Okay. So...
Ice refinery.
we have to destroy the ice refinery? are we expected to do that? And that's a lot of ships coming at us. Ah! Did we just start a war? Odachi, get out of there. Flee. Yeah, I bet.
Entering system. Black hole sun.
Alright, remove all orders and assignments and just get out of there. Holy smokes, that's a lot of ships. Okay. So it appears we're now at war with the Vigor Syndicate. Maybe we don't fly that way. Maybe we fly there and then down here. Well, the good news is we have a couple of Phoenixes at our command that we might be able to leverage to actually destroy this. We're going to stage them here. I did not mean to get into a fight with the Vigor Syndicate, but cool. Live and learn, I suppose. We're going to need to capture more destroyers. So definitely have to keep an eye out for destroyers to capture. Looks like we are... We're going to be able to get those. How do we get our experimental shuttle back, though? Alright, I have to cut the episode off there, but appreciate everybody watching. Hopefully this has been interesting. It's been interesting to me. It's a new mission, and appreciate you sticking with me as I try and figure this out. I hope everybody has a great day. Thank you, and take care.